Steelrising is a new game that's going to be launching on September 8th. It's being developed by Spiders, which is a studio you might be familiar with if you've played Greedfall or The Technomancer. Steelrising puts you in charge of an automaton or a robot called AEGIS. The game takes place in 17th century France in sort of an alternate history where King Louis has gone crazy. Marie Antoinette is basically a prisoner at a chateau outside of Paris. Aegis is an automaton that's been assigned to protect her.
Oh, pardon. You know, actually, I think I'm in no mood for games right now. How much longer are we to be kept here? Or we just simply watch as Paris burns from afar?
The rabble are rioting. This is the price to be paid for spoiling the masses.
You don't understand, Gabrielle. The king sent us here long before the city went up in flames. He knew what was about to transpire. I think he is somehow involved in these events.
Oh, come now, Marie. True, he can be misguided and somewhat short-tempered at times, but he's no Nero.
Then why have we been given no news for so long? Les enfants, Gabrielle. The children.
They'll soon be out of harm's way. I am most certain of it. Monsieur Cléry will take good care of them. For now, at least, we are safe.
Safe? Vraiment? Where are the chateau guards?
We are still protected. The king just preferred to use a different sort of guard.
Guards? Or jailers? They won't even let us leave this room, Gabrielle. The king, he has lost his mind to grief. First our darling Sophie, then our beloved son. My poor sweet angel. They didn't let me say goodbye. I wasn't even allowed to see him. C'est affreux. Something inside me is crying out, telling me he's still of this world at times. I think I hear him calling to me. I'm so afraid.
What do you fear, my queen?
Everything. Everything horrifies me. The king's wrath. His army of indefatigable automats that Monsieur de Vaucanson has built for him. The charlatans who advise him, who are now more powerful than ministers. What happened to my son? What will happen to the children that God has deigned to leave in my care?
I won't let any harm come to them. This I promise you.
But how? Do you not see that we're prisoners here?
All is not lost. You forget about the one automat that is not hostile to us. This new bodyguard of yours.
All right, so there is some customization options. So I guess this actually is kind of a beta because you can only play the first 2 levels, although you can play them as many times as you want. And your progress, whatever you make during this 1-week period or 10-day period or whatever it is, your progress won't count. You'll have to relaunch the game. So you have a bodyguard. The bodyguard focuses on durability, engineering, health, affliction multiplier, balance, and armor. I can't tell what that... She's a special move in her shield. Is that the giant, like, Thor's hammer type thing? I can't tell what that is. The soldier has extra power, vigor, endurance, physical damage, impact, critical hit multiplier, and a ranged attack. Now that's kind of interesting. The dancer uses these large steel fan things. armored fans, vigor, endurance, physical damage, immobilization, critical hit multiplier, and the alchemist, elemental alchemy, engineering, loot multiplier. I think a couple of those had loot multiplier as well. Affliction multiplier, armor, flame resistance, frost resistance, and whatever that third one is, or fourth one, full resistance. I think that's fulmination from what I was reading. I'm kind of tempted. Excuse me. The dancer seems more iconic to the brand from the advertising and stuff, but I'm kind of interested in the soldier because she has a ranged attack. I think I'll go with the soldier for this bit. For this particular playthrough. Oh, I like the detail, the clockwork animation on her back.
This machine that is now somehow able to speak and understand what we say to it. C'est terrifiant.
Yes, but it is loyal to you. That's all that matters. If it managed to escape the chateau, it could be your eyes and ears in Paris. And if, perchance, the other automats were to go after it?
You won't attempt anything foolish. I cannot lose you, Gabrielle. Not now. Aegis?
Madame.
The king must be stopped.
The very kingdom is at stake.
Go and find Vaucanson at his workshop, Ni les Invalides. He surely holds the secret to these tireless automats. And perhaps he will know something about the death of my son.
How am I to leave the chateau grounds, Madame?
Go to the riverbank, at the far side of the grounds. From there you can take a boat to Paris.
You wanted to find Vaucanson? Vraiment? What if he is the one who is responsible for this unrest?
What Vaucanson has done, ma chère, only Vaucanson can undo.
All right, so assignment number 1 is to get off the chateau grounds. I like how they managed to make her look clunky in her running. Look at that, it's like a marionette. Oh. Wasn't expecting to get attacked quite that quick. Oil barrette. Oil. The day Aegis was assigned to the queen. As a buyer, she was given this metal receptacle containing a precious restorative oil. Okay, so there's my healing. An explosive grenade. And the little material down in the corner is, I think, the anima, which is basically the in-game currency. How do I do a range? So there's a thrust. Alright, she can jump. I think the movements are pretty interesting, and I love the clockwork, that little clockwork apparatus on her back that moves. The detailing on this I think is interesting. They've managed to make her both mobile but also kind of janky looking in terms of her movement, which just kind of goes with the aesthetic, right? Here comes, look how janky that one looks. All right, clearly it would take a little bit of getting used to on the movement. But look, the set piece is pretty. Look at it. It's very pretty. It's very sort of lush looking. Very French. And I'm obviously not going to be able to get out that main gate since she's told me to go down to the river. Whoop. The gameplay is not as perfectly smooth as but it does say it's a beta, but still, the game launches in a week. So it's it's hitching just a little bit when I play. The other thing I'm noticing right away is that the timing on the animations, it takes a second for the animation to kick in, so I think that's going to be a little bit of a timing thing to get the animation timed just right so that you make your attack without getting killed while you're going through your whole little attack animation. Now we've entered the gardens. Still, she's interesting looking, isn't she? Alright. Not an area I can go up, apparently. Activating Vestals. Activating a Vestal creates a checkpoint where Aegis will be repaired if she breaks. Here she can upgrade attributes, upgrade equipment, obtain equipment by spending anima essence. Okay, so I probably don't have enough anima essence to do anything yet. It's so early in the game. But we'll see. Well, that's elaborate. Alright, she can get upgrades. Her upgrades will include power, agility. So power, physical damage, special move damage, and impact. Agility, special move damage, physical damage, immobilization, elemental alchemy, flame resistance, frost resistance, etc. Engineering, loot multiplier, affliction multiplier, greater armor, vigor, critical hit multiplier, and durability, which is her balance and her health. Module slots. So I'll clearly be collecting keys to upgrade, I guess, specific components. I can't even begin to pronounce what this weapon is. It's kind of medieval looking though. Wouldn't want to get hit with it. And the oil, which is, I guess she's a machine, so she needs oil. That is her health. And I don't have Lavoisier catalyst, of which I don't have, so I can't do anything yet. In the boutique, oh, look at all these. Wow. Can I purchase any of these? Okay, look, she's going to be able to purchase all of the weapons that are available to all 4 classes will become available to me, it looks like, at some point. Materials. Materials? Am I going to be crafting things? Alright, I'll have a hat. And it looks like I'll be able to have a second weapon at some point, too. Some, at least, minor repair. I missed. Yeah, the animations are not quite... I don't know how to start the ranged attack. Okay, those are... How do I... Ah, ranged attack. Okay, that's a special attack then. Huh. I don't know how strong that attack's going to be. It's basically the reason I chose this class, but that's okay. I've heard these games can be fairly challenging, so hopefully I'm not going to die too many times. So I think that this must be the tutorial area, and in this area... Oh, do you see the animation when she heals herself? Her hand, it goes backwards behind her back. Whoops. Yeah, see the animations. Definitely not used to the animations yet. Alright, so I guess I probably should have been a run around this entire area, kill everything I can find here. That's something big. I need a tool to break. What about a rock? Is that a boss over there though? I got a glimpse of something. Oh, I missed the stealth. Missed the stealth kill on that one. I'm interested in this. Ah, yes. That is much bigger. I'm not... If I throw a cobblestone at this, will it break that wall and then I have to deal with that big thing? Let's go this way. The bosquet. I'm not sure what that means. The river, the slushy area, the marsh. More anima. Oh, and a... I gotta get closer. I do like that little stealth thing. Oh, a chest. There's another chest. Oh, that's an upgrade right there. Grade efficient ventilation. Grade 1 longevity model. Alright, I got an upgrade. Alrighty. It's very, I think the design, the set design is really interesting. Wait, what is that up there? There's like that cloudy. Does that mean is this a bad area? There's a bunch of dead bodies.
The Swiss Guard. Killed by the automats that replaced them.
Governor Daffrey confirms that no command was given to replace your company with a detachment of automats. I therefore urge you until further notice to keep your distance from these machines and inform me of any signs of hostility. Do not engage unless Her Majesty the Queen is in danger. Okay. Oh, there's going to be a fight here because I just got a prompt from her how to fight. Each weapon has an attacking or special defensive move. Defeat the unstable. Ooh. Well, clearly a little more upgrading is necessary before I can get past that bit. Well, that gives you a look at Steelrising. I'm going to continue to play this today, and I'll be putting another video up here pretty quickly as I make my way out of the garden and into Paris. There you go. I'll see you a little later with another video about Steelrising, but that gives you a taste.